beautiful kings and queens. So today is gonna be another one brand makeup tutorial. Today I did E.L.F. and I got everything at Target and everything is super affordable. I was surprised by a lot of the products. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Again, I have moved up closer so you can see this makeup better. As you can see, I have a huge bag from Target and definitely went all out with everything, and everything was super affordable. The only thing that was remotely close was the eyeshadow palette, and that was $10. Everything else is below $10, so I'm really excited to see how everything works. I only have I have some brushes here and like a setting powder and a highlight that I have already used. Everything else literally like is still in its packaging. I have not tried any of this out before, so I am very excited to do this. So we're just gonna kind of go in. The first thing that I'm gonna need to do is put a moisturizer on, and this is part of E.L.F's new like aqua moisturizing like deal. This is the Daily Hydration Moisturizer with purified water, vitamin E, and jojoba. I don't know what that is. It says get glowing, healthy looking skin with this lightweight, fresh scented moisturizer. Infused with purified water and skin nurturing jojoba, aloe, vitamin E, and cucumber. Our formula keeps skin feeling hydrated and moisturized. It's also rich in antioxidants, shea butter, grape, and orange. So we're just gonna open this puppy up. And even this was, I believe, $8. Yeah, so this was $8. So this was the second most expensive thing. And for $8, you get a good amount of product. As you can see, this is pretty big. It's 2.53 fluid ounces. And it comes with little pumps. So we're just gonna pump this to my hand and moisturize our face. It smells really nicely. It's a little overwhelming, but I mean, it has, it's very perfumey, but it feels really nice and like smooth on the face. So I'm very excited to see how this lasts on throughout the whole day. Alrighty, next we are going to go in with the E.L.F. Flawless Finish Foundation in the color Tan, which was previously Buff. They changed the names of them, which I'm not sure why, but it says new name, same color. This foundation was $6, so very, very good price, and it is also a pump. It says oil-free SPF sunscreen, has SPF 15 sunscreen. It does say reapply at least every 2 hours. I'm not sure if that is just for the sun, like because it has sunscreen, but that is a little bit strange. So I am going to put this, just gonna pump it maybe on my hand. Okay. I hope this is my color. So we'll see, we'll go in and see how this is. Oh, it's a little dark. Okay, well, we are going, alrighty, that seemed to help buff it out a little more so it doesn't look so dark, but other than the color being too dark, I like this product. I like the way it went on after I kind of buffed it out with a sponge. It does have good coverage, but it does look a little like oily, I guess, and it says oil-free, so I don't know if that's 100% true. I might take this back and get the right color because I do like the formula, so we will just see how this goes throughout the day. Alright, next we're gonna do concealer, and I got the E.L.F, obviously E.L.F, the concealer in the color beige, so I hope this is not too dark either. It says, creamy, lightweight texture blends in evenly for natural full coverage that lasts. So I hope that this is full coverage as it says. And I also picked up the E.L.F Flawless Concealer Brush that I will be using, and hopefully this blends it out like I want it to. Let's try to get this package. The color is actually really nice. I got the right color, which is really nice. I like the way it's going on. It's gliding on very smoothly. And it's not too, like, the pigment is definitely there, which is really nice, especially for $3. So now I'm gonna blend it out with this brush. Alrighty, that blended out very nicely. I haven't used a brush for foundation and concealer in a long time because I just used my sponge. But the brush actually did a very good job of blending that out. So I'm very, very impressed. Next, we're gonna use this E.L.F HD Under Eye Setting Powder to set my concealer. I believe this was $2. So it says, this light diffusing powder helps camouflage fine lines, dark circles, and imperfections. Silky powder adds a velvety finish, perfect for wearing alone or setting in cream concealer. Vitamin C and K infused formula helps restore and strengthen skin for a vitalized appearance. So we are going to try this out. So it does come with this like little brush. I don't know how this is gonna work with like setting underneath, so I might have to use a different brush. Alrighty, I deposited some into the lid here, and I'm gonna have to use a beauty sponge because I don't think that little brush is going to work. So I'm gonna use this little beauty sponge here and kind of dip into it and see if this is gonna work. Alrighty, we're gonna let that bake for a little bit, and then I'm going to now start on my brows. For brows, I got the Lock On Liner and Brow Cream in the color medium brown, and I also got a eyebrow duo brush. And this brow cream says glides on smoothly to sculpt, shade, and define brows. Can also be used as eyeshadow and eyeliner for a gorgeous, long-lasting look. So we'll see. Hopefully this matches my brows well. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks fine. Like the product looks fine. It looks like a normal, like a pomade. Reminds me of the NYX one that I got, that I did in I believe in my last video, and the next one is very good. I really like this brush. It's very, very soft, so we'll kind of now brush my eyebrows out and just do them and see how it goes. Alrighty, the first brow is done, and I actually like this a lot. It is going on so smoothly, as it says. It's super pigmented, and it works just really, really well. Alrighty, brows are done. They are just a little rough just because I need to get them done, but this is the best that I have right now. Definitely very, 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 very impressed with this product. So I'm very excited that it works so well. Alrighty, so I had my concealer bake for a little bit, so I'm just gonna take this big fluffy brush and kind of wipe any excess off. Then I'm going to take this like setting powder, it's just in sheer, and kind of set my whole face. I totally forgot that I picked up this foundation palette that they just came out with. I believe it says new, so I hope so, to do cream contour with. So since I already set my face, we're not going to be using this. But I will use this in the future to see how it works, because I know when I did the NYX one, it was a little tough to pick up pigment and it was just very hard to use. So we'll see if this is any better. But now we're going to do just powder contouring, and we are going to use this, the blush and bronzing powder in the color St. Lucia. So we have the blush and bronzer in here. And it looks like this. It comes with a, oh, there's the mirror. I'm gonna go in with this flat brush that I have used for so long, and I love this for precision. So we're gonna go into, alrighty, now that is all there, I'm going to take this, total face brush and kind of blend everything out. I'm gonna take this blush here, and then with the total face brush again, I'm going to put the blush on my cheeks. So I do really like this color on my cheeks. It is very, how do I say this, sheer. Definitely not like a whole bunch of color, but still enough to make it look good, I guess. And it is very pale, as you can see. It's like, you can barely see it. But I still think it brings like a nice little pop of something to my cheeks. So kinda impressed with this, not 100%, but I do have another blush that I love, and it is this E.L.F, or of course E.L.F. It's in the color Twinkle Pink, so I think I'm gonna put that right on top, and look how beautiful that color is. So we're gonna take this and put this right on top. Alrighty, I think that made it pop a little bit more, so I have a little more color on my cheeks. And now I am going to highlight. And the highlight, I have the Illuminating palette here, and it comes with 4 beautiful shades. I can open it. So we have this like white shade, a more champagne-y, a dark champagne, and like a bronzy shade. And these are extremely pigmented. I am like super impressed with all of these. As you can see, they are stunning. So I'm going to take this highlighting brush, and we are going to go in with, I believe we're going to do this pinky shade right here and highlight my face. Look how stunning that is. I am so impressed with this palette. It is so pigmented. Like, I'm glowing right now. Can you? Oh my goodness. I'm glowing. You can see it like so clearly. Wow. That's crazy. I haven't used that shade before, and I'm so impressed. I'm going to take out this brush and kind of just tone everything down just a tad. Wow. I am obsessed with this highlight. Oh my goodness, I'm stunned. No words. Now that our face is done, I'm going to take the Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer in the color Sheer and put this all over my lids to prime them, obviously, for eyeshadow. I love the way this feels. It's very velvety and very just like super smooth. So I hope that it does lock in the eyeshadow. I love this a lot, surprisingly. And this was super cheap too. I believe this was like $2. Yeah, this was $2, which is crazy, crazy, crazy. So now that I have my eyelids primed, I bought the Nude Rose Gold eyeshadow palette. This was the most expensive thing. It was $10, which is not expensive at all. Okay, so the box says, achieve beautiful, subtle to bold eye looks with these 10 perfectly curated nude rose gold eyeshadows. So I am super excited. It comes in this really nice packaging. Oh, I like this black packaging it has. I'm gonna open this up. Ooh. So this does remind me of the Naked 3 palette. Just a tad. I mean, I have the Naked 3 palette here. You can't tell me that they're not, like, the same. Like, even down to where the shadows are placed in these palettes, like, so similar. So I love this palette, so we'll see if it is a good dupe for that palette, definitely at a cheaper price. I picked up a eyeshadow brush and then a blending brush, and I also have this eye crease brush. So we are going to go in. Alrighty, we're gonna go in with this crease brush, and we are going, first we're gonna go in with this big blending brush, and we're gonna do this color right here to set the eye perfect. So now we're going to take this crease brush and we are going to go in with this light color right here and do that in our crease as a transition color. Alrighty, these shadows are extremely pigmented. I am very surprised and really happy that they're coming out this way. Next, I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush, or this eyelid brush, and go in with this color right here and put that all over my eyelid. So there are not a lot of dark matte colors in here. The only one is this one, which is kind of purpley, which is that swatch right there. And I don't think I want to use that, which kind of makes me a little sad that there's no matte colors. So I might have to use a different palette, not from E.L.F, to get a matte color. So I'm going to go in with the Meet Matte Nude that I got from it's the brand The Balm, and I got this from the Nordstrom rack, and it's $14, so it's pretty cheap still, but I'm going to have to go in to this palette to get a matte color, and I'm going to go with this matte rosin color, which is a dark brown, or a medium color brown, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner. Alrighty, now that I have that blended out, I like the shadows. They're all very pigmented. These are some of the darker shadows here that I swatched. Overall, I really like this palette. I'm just a little disappointed that there's no dark matte shades to put in the outer corner, because I don't like to use shimmery shades if I have a shimmer on my lid. But other than that, I like it. Next, we are going to go in with this their Aqua Beauty Molten Liquid Eyeshadow in the color Rose Gold. And we are going to put this all over our lids for a nice metallic finish. So swatch is really, really pretty, so I have very high hopes for this. So we're just gonna take it on this little wand and put it on our lids. Not the most excited for this. Every time I try to put it on and kind of build it up, it kind of wipes away the product at the same time. I don't know if I need to let it dry and then put a second coat over it, but the color is really pretty and it is definitely metallic, so we'll see once it dries a little more and I can build it up. We'll see how that works. Well, I think that is the best that I'm gonna get it. The color is stunning. It took a little work and I had to use a brush to kind of blend it out to make it look smooth, but it is a little patchy in some places. If you look really up close, there are little spots where it's super patchy, but now I'm gonna go back in with the dark brown to kind of make everything blend together. Alrighty, now that we are done with the eyeshadow, I am actually going to take again this the same palette, the same brown, with this flat eyeliner brush and go on the underneath the waterline on my lower lid. Alrighty, eyeshadow is complete. Definitely mixed reviews on it. I like the way it turned out, but of course building it, I had to build to get it there, and the fact that this palette doesn't have any dark matte shades to do in the outer crease and outer corner made it a little difficult. But now we are going to move on to eyeliner, and I picked up the Precision Liquid Eyeliner in black. So this is just a regular liquid liner. It says long-lasting rich color formula glides on smoothly for precise lines. So I'm going to be doing a cat eye as always, doing that winged liner as always. So yeah, let's get get into this. I already got one wing done. I am impressed a little bit with this liner. It does like, it looks really black on camera, but it is a little like dulled out on the color when you see it in person. But I like the precision of the, I guess, the brush. It is sturdy, so it's not like a brush where it's just super loose, so you can get like, it just kind of gets everywhere. So I'm very happy with it, and I didn't have to dip back into the bottle to finish the eye, which is really nice also. So definitely get a lot of product on the brush. That my winged eyeliner is done, I am going to take their, I got their Dramatic Lash Kit. They look like this. I'm kind of excited to use these, and I have used E.L.F. eyelashes in the past, and they are really good, like a really good deal for super cheap. And I'm not going to be using the eyelash glue, unfortunately, that it comes with, because I am going to be wearing these all day, and I would like to have them on all day. So I'm not going to be using that. I am going to be using my Duo lash glue. I'm using this, my Duo eyelash adhesive in the dark tone, because I know this stuff is super, super reliable, especially since I have to go to work later and I don't want my eyelashes falling off at work. I know I'm going to have to trim these because in the past they have been too big for my eye, so I'm just going to trim off a little bit on the inside. Alrighty, so let's put these on. Alrighty, that is with them on. I really like how they look. Definitely not like extremely dramatic as like some of my other lashes that I have. So, but they do look really nice. They're super like dainty, I guess. And they did have some natural ones that just did not look like they would do anything. So, I mean, I like these so far. So we're just gonna put the other one on. Alrighty, the lashes are done. They are on. And now I'm going to use this new formula. It says waterproof, lengthening, and volumizing mascara to make or marry my real lashes to the fake ones, and then put mascara on the bottom lashes. Alrighty, I have mascara on now. It's obviously hard to see, I guess, the lengthening and volumizing since I have fake eyelashes on, but I like the way it looks on my bottom lashes, so I give this thumbs up. Next, we're gonna move on to lips, and this is gonna be the last thing. This is the lip, or the matte lip color in the color Tea Rose, and it's, oh, it looks a little more purpley than I kind of anticipated. Okay, it's like a lip pencil. Oh, and it's already falling apart. That's totally fine. Okie dokie then. The color is stunning. Wow, I am actually, it's not as this, like this looks purple, but this is not that purple. So I'm very excited. I'm a little sad that it's like already like super falling apart, but let's put this on. Whoa. Definitely a really fine mist, which is really nice. It's not like squirting in your face. So we'll see kind of how that goes throughout the day. Before I go to work, I'm definitely gonna change this lip color to a like nude lip color, because I think that is going to work out better with this look. But other than that, I had a lot of good products today. The only thing I was kind of upset about was the foundation being a little too dark, which that's my fault, not their fault. And then I was a little disappointed with the palette, just a little bit, because it didn't have any dark nude shade or dark matte shades. And then I was a little disappointed with the aqua infused molten eyeshadow, just because it is a little patchy. But other than that, I was very impressed with everything else. So E.L.F. just gets a big thumbs up, especially for being so affordable. Like literally the only expensive thing was $10, which is still really cheap. Everything else was from $2 to $8. It was just, wow, stunning, great, fantastic. So this is the final look. I know, don't look at my brows, just in general, they need to get done so bad. But this is the final look. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed doing it, and seeing and doing things, or buying things that surprised me. So if you could give this video a big thumbs up and tell me in the comments below what you would like me to do next. I do want to do a high-end full face one. I don't know what brand I want to do yet, but if you want to see that, please let me know what brand I should do down below. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click right here. And if you want to check out my last video, you can click right here. And I will see you next week, my beautiful kings and queens. Have a nice day.